Aquaman number 12, written by Jeff Johns, art by Ivan Reyes. Last issue left off with Black Manta getting his hands on the seventh relic that sank Atlantis. And this issue picks up with Mera, who was abandoned after Black Manta teleported away Stephen Shin, picking up a phone, who I guess belongs to her. I genuinely am unclear as to whose phone this is, but regardless, it's Operative calling, saying, "Hey, Mera, we think we know where Aquaman is. We need to meet. How fast can you swim?" And she's like, "Faster than Aquaman." Boom, takes off, immediately goes and meets up with Operative. Literally, like, jumps out of the water and just lands on his ship in the sky, and just starts talking. And basically, she's like, "Hey, I don't trust you guys because ever since Jungle Lady showed up, he's been acting weird." And Jungle Lady's like, her name's Yawara. She's like, "What do you mean ever since you met? Aquaman's been acting weird ever since she met you. You're the one who's weird." And everyone's just kind of debating, like, why is Aquaman doing what he's doing? Why is he pushing everyone away? And, like, what is he actually trying to do here? The one thing they can agree on is he's definitely going after Black Manta, so they all are converging on that location. Meanwhile, while there, we see that Black Manta's got his hands on the scepter, and he's like, "Cool, with this I can finally beat Aquaman because it's the most powerful of all the things." And Dr. Shin chimes up, and he's like, "Whatever you're planning, Black Manta, Aquaman will stop you." And we get a little flashback from Arthur of him talking with Dr. Shin when he was a kid, and he jumps into a pool filled with fish, and they all listen to Aquaman's commands and whatnot. And then we come back to present. Black Manta's like, "All right, well, we've gotten all we need from you, Dr. Shin. Kill him." And as they go to do so, Aquaman uses Trident and kills a couple of Black Manta's goons. Big fight breaks out. Black Manta's using the scepter to cause mass chaos in this cave. The whole thing's collapsing down around him. Aquaman gets buried under some rubble, and as Black Manta's about to do a finishing strike, the others show up, and they all start attacking. And at that point, Mera comes after Aquaman. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you pushing me away?" And Aquaman's like, "I'm not who you think I am." And she's like, "I know all about your dad and how you killed Black Manta's dad." And he's like, "There's more." And she's like, "All right, well, it's going to have to wait. But, I do want to know." So Yawara goes after Dr. Shin because she still believes that he's evil. Volstock jumps in the way, and it's just like, "No, he's unarmed, and he truly does regret his actions." And Dr. Shin's like, "I truly do regret my actions." So at that point, Aquaman's like, "All right, let him live, whatever." So the whole cave's still coming down. Aquaman tells everyone, "Get out, get Shin clear. I got to take on Black Manta." Black Manta, however, sneaks up on Aquaman, is about to do a finishing blow. So Volstock jumps in the way and takes the blow for him. And Black Manta sinks off in the darkness, just going like, "One by one, Aquaman, they're mine." Aquaman consoles Volstock as he's dying. And Volstock's like, "Oh, Arthur, you got rid of my greatest fear. I'm not dying alone. I'm surrounded by my friends." And then he dies. And everyone's crying over it, including Aquaman. And he's like, "All right, that's it. Final straw. I'm going to kill Black Manta." Dun, dun, done. And that's going to pick up in issue 13. It's good. It's a solid thing. I want there to be something more to this. I don't know what. I don't know. It just feels like there's something missing. Maybe I feel like it's on Aquaman's side, where he's just doing this thing where he's like, "No, nobody gets hurt because of me." Like, I'm sure they're building up to some sort of a reveal as to, like, exactly why he feels that way, but clearly, like, he was feeling this way the entire time that the Volstock thing, or not Volstock, the others have been going on. And Volstock's, like, the one who actually got hurt. I don't know. It doesn't feel justified to me yet. Like, he brought Mera down into the trench. Like, that just happened. That wasn't something he was concerned about her safety, but suddenly now, "Oh no, nobody can work with me. I'm too, I don't know, angry." I don't know. I feel like it just hasn't been justified enough. Maybe that'll be in part 13. I don't know. We'll see how it gets there. I did like this issue, though. The art, fantastic the whole way through. Seriously, it looks great. So overall, I'm going to give this one a 7.5 because what I want for the book doesn't mean that it's a bad issue. It just means that I just want this one little bit of explanation, and maybe in the stuff we've already seen, it has been explained. Where Arthur was just an angry guy. He's always been an angry guy, and he just doesn't want anyone else wrapped up in that. And that's all the explanation we get. Fine, so be it. But I just want there to be a little bit more. So 7.5 for this, and we'll see how it wraps up on the 13th issue.